Screw it. I'm not going on.
You're overreacting.
Overreacting? He tried to bloody kill me last week.
30 seconds till we're on.
And pray tell, how did you punish him? Oh, that's right. You gave him top billing for this show. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. Sitting there with his gimp, looking so smug.
Don't worry about it. We will look after you. Now please just get on with it.
No, forget it.
3, 2, 1. And you are on.
Right, okay. Well, welcome to MGCTv's Badass Newsgroup Report. I'm your primary anchorman, the Beast in the East.
And I am, as ever, Arcturus 101, your MGCTv news anchor, forever dedicated to delivering entertainment news to you the way you want it, and bringing order to the chaos that is frequently produced by my lesser co-anchor, the Beast.
Yeah, fine. Whatever. But let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, last week we talked Aliens, which is so 2011. But let's go 2010 and talk zombies, and more importantly, how to survive them. For filming has begun on World War Z, a film based on Max Brooks' 2006 post-apocalyptic horror novel, which Brad Pitt is starring in. Now, this is the sequel to Max Brooks' successful 2003 novel, The Zombie Survival Guide, but the movie has raised some concerns. This is primarily due to the fact that World War Z, rather than being one single story, is a collective of individual accounts, with Brad Pitt acting as the role as a UN agent, travelling around collecting these stories. Personally, if they go down the same route of films such as Pulp Fiction or Crash, where there are a number of separate stories with one common thread, I think this might actually work. But have we not had enough of zombies yet? Well, with Season 2 of The Walking Dead just around the corner, let's see. Just to try and be civil, Arcturus, are you looking forward to this new season?
Now the Beast, you know that I had Season 1 of Walking Dead as some of my favorite TV from 2010. Of course I'm looking forward to Season 2. I can't wait, I've been dying for this series to come out. Now, would you just hurry up and finish your news item so we can get on with some other news?
Well, do you have any interesting news then? And note the word news, Arcturus. News.
Seeing as we're running short on time following the Beast's extravagant, unedited news item, I would like to briefly mention some gaming news. Now, the world awaits the arrival of Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Listeners, this is the third in the series of extremely successful games from Naughty Dog Studios. The games can be summarized as essentially being a modern Indiana Jones adventure. Both Drake's Fortune and Amongst Thieves, the first two games of the series, earned several accolades in the gaming world. And besides an accomplished single-player campaign, they both boasted an amazingly competitive and immersive multiplayer experience. Naughty Dog Studios have released the beta version of the multiplayer for free to download on the PlayStation Network, and let me tell you, they have done the impossible and actually made the gameplay better, and it's more balanced with new gameplay tweaks such as power plays and a buddy system, and they've done all this while maintaining the same mechanics. You have to hurry though guys, because after this week, Naughty Dog will pull the game from the network, and you'll have to wait until November the 2nd when Uncharted 3 is released. Right, that's it. No more news for now. Let's just move on to a fresh new segment, listeners, that which we entitle the UK box office, imaginatively inspired by the UK box office. Every week we shall go through the top 3 movies at the UK box office and give us our abbreviated opinions on what movies are currently topping the charts.
Oh my god, is it over? Has he finished? Has he stopped talking?
So ladies and gentlemen, it is now this week's UK box office top 3.
Unfortunately, we would normally have Kate, the lovely Kate, read off the list for us, but due to the rampant zombie currently terrorizing our studio, this cannot be achieved today. So, The Beast. I'll let you have this one. Transformers.
There's no point in me talking about this with you. We've recorded the podcast, and unlike Green Lantern, I have done my homework. It's done. It's up. Listeners, it's going to be out there. I want you all to get on our site, put comments. Where is Green Lantern? Where is Green Lantern? I wanted to put some history. Arcturus is the editor on the Green Lantern podcast, ladies and gentlemen. The editor. This is an injustice.
Now, moving on to the second film in the UK box office, Bridesmaids. The Beast, over to you.
Yeah, I saw this, and for me, this is an afternoon delight. There were some great performances by the UK contingency, especially Chris Dowd, and also I loved Megan McCarthy, the plumper lady in this. Really great performance, loved her. She was endearing. But the main criticism people have said are the women, even though they're flawed, like in The Hangover, you can't actually care for them at all because they're screwing each other over. Ladies, that is what you do. Get over it.
And there go the rest of our female listenership with that one idiotic line just uttered by the Beast. Allow me to make amends, dear listeners. Ladies, the views of the Beast do not necessarily represent the views of the other anchormen in this studio. Down in third place we have Kung Fu Panda #2. Now, the only thing I heard about this film was that it had the infamous voice talent of JCVD himself. Now, I have to admit, I haven't seen the first one, but from the trailers I've seen of the second one, it seems to be many scenes of Jack Black just repeating the word awesome over and over again. The Beast, have you seen this film?
I haven't. Hang on, I'm just on the line with our roving reporter, Claire. Hang on. Claire, where is the report? The review? Claire, we picked you to go and see these movies. That was your role. No, Claire. Claire, stop crying. Come on. No, I still want the review. We still need the review. Hang on. Sorry, Arcturus. I'm going to have to deal with this. Sorry.
Anyway, this brings us to the end of the UK box office. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. So next week we'll see whether or not the Transformers remains in the top 3 or whether or not Bridesmaids will slip under. We shall see. Find out next week, guys.
Our fearless anchor settles down for the evening after a hard night's work. Shortly afterward, elsewhere in the studio, an act of vile treachery takes place. The anchor senses danger approaching, but he is unable to escape the evil plan laid out by his enemy.